Alright, so we got a little video today called I Was Right Once Again by Loba CS2 or Loba Knock Loba 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 Jiknock Loban Jika. Sorry. But so here's some of the things we need to talk about. Cash finally got added back. You can only play on Face It. Face is currently down because it's a shitty ass fucking server. Sometimes. Now, other things about Face It. They're afraid to ban cheaters because they don't want to admit that they have cheaters on their site. They're so pathetic that they can't admit that they're wrong. So they're just going to let cheaters roam free. Yes. Now, pro players are... Yeah, let's just get into it.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Let me yap for 10 minutes max. I'm just gonna yap for 10 minutes. I told you in November 2025, the next person from Falcons getting kicked is gonna be Kiksan. Yesterday, Kiksan got kicked.
Oh, shit.
I said it 6 months ago.
Kiksan again?
I'm pretty sure the next person getting kicked from Falcons is going to be Kiksan. Because they're not going to kick Nico because of the followers. They're not going to kick Monesi or Kyosuke. They won't kick Tesses. They need the firepower. So, Kiksan, no matter what you see in the interview, you're the next guy getting kicked. I'm just telling you that.
Alright, Pizzle.
I was right. I told you. Animgraph 2 comes out. Peaks are gonna be even overpowered more. I'm gonna show you. More people are saying that.
Okay,
Peakers advantage.
yes, I agree with that. But I agree with the aim graph peak is going to be more overpowered and shit like that. So here's why. So, aim graph makes it smoother and faster and reduces the CPU, which actually has helped my frame rate a lot. But with it moving faster and smoother in other animations, okay, look, you got a wall, you got a person right here behind the wall, and he's gonna jiggle peek, right? This is like before the aim graph. That's how fast it was. Like, that's probably the accurate speed. Now, with the aim graph, fast as fuck. Literally, like, you gotta... Here's the wall. That's how fast you gotta hit someone's head in a millisecond. You gotta pre-fire that shit now.
Graph 2, great for the pros online. Don't matter for us online. Why? No anti-cheat. Now we can just go play Animgraph and get cheated on with a little bit better animations.
Is he okay? I wonder if his country that he plays in is just so bad with cheaters. Like, it's just actually noticeable how bad the cheaters are, because in the good US of A, I rarely run into cheaters. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a couple times, but we still win because I'm the GOAT. Or that means I have a cheater on my
Former
team.
Passion
Who
UA
knows?
player Eschila said his major sticker earnings were way below his expectations. When I qualified for the major, I called my mom and said, buy a house, I'll give you $500,000. Bro. He thinks it's 2016. Then the first...
No facts, dude. It's 2016. Like, Mom, quit your job. I'm going for now. I'm buying you a house. And then they just get like $1 million for literally, like, no reason. Like, dude, it pissed me off so much. I remember back in the day, you got people winning, like, these gaming tournaments that are ass. Like, they are horrible. Everybody in this tournament's just dog shit, and they're winning, like, 30 grand. It's just because they have a big following. That's why they were invited to be there. It's just so
income,
annoying.
just 1,000. I was like, Mom, sorry. In the end, I didn't make that much, less than 100K. I'll tell you.
So you were expecting, like, more than 500K. I'm guessing you were expecting $1 million. And you got less than 100,000. So he didn't even get 100,000. That's 90,000. Yes, that's still a lot of money. Oh, I need to move my webcam. Yes, that's still a lot of money, but you guys gotta realize, this probably to him feels unfair as fuck. Cause the year before, I think when FaZe won that major, they got 500,000 each. The players, they got like 500K each from the stickers. He's barely getting 100K. That's
100%
just
information.
crazy.
When Rups and FaZe were at the major and won the major together, they made $500,000 each.
See?
But that was them, because they had a huge fan base. They won.
Wow.
Next year,
Yeah, okay, that's the other thing. FaZe gets that much money because they have a huge fan base. Yeah, makes sense. Don't get me wrong. But I'm pretty sure this team did better than FaZe at the major. And yeah, they don't have a big fan base. But they sure should have. They sure damn well deserved the money more than FaZe did at the time, I'd say.
When Outsiders won, they made less than 100K from winning the Rio Major. You remember that? Because I was at the major and I asked them after that, how much money did you make? Here they are. Outsiders, they won this major and they messaged.
It's okay. Some of you all will be like, "What do you mean? They made 500,000? Why are you guys lying?" And then some of you think you're smart. Oh, 500,000, 100K to each player. That makes sense now. No, that's 500,000 to the whole entire org. To the whole org. So 500,000 has to be split through. I'm not even over exaggerating. Probably 100 people. That's how much it's got to be split to. The players probably got like 50K from this part of the earnings just from winning the tournament, and then they got the rest of their money from the stickers. But like, no, I remember one major, Cloud9, I think it was. They won the major. They won $1 million prize. That was the prize pool. MVP only got $20,000. Everybody else on the team got 10K out of the million. So who knows how much they got?
They made with stickers and this. With stickers and this.
That's
less
with
than 100K.
stickers?
Now you're gonna say like
Holy
that's cap
shit.
because here they have 500K. La la la. Part of this goes to the org.
Alright. Is Valve just getting more and more greedy? Because I've seen some prices of skins fucking shoot down, and some like that you can only pay. Like, it's weird. Like, some prices are shooting down without any reason, shape, or form. Like, there's no pattern to it. Valve, I feel like they're gonna make CS2 a $60 game. It's no longer gonna be free. You're gonna have to pay $60 for it, probably. I feel like they're just getting greedy, and that's why they're not paying people anything.
This goes to the coach. A part of
Valve,
this
I
goes to
guess,
the
not
players.
even CS2,
A small
just
part goes to the
Valve.
players. Plus, the players' sticker money were awful. If you don't see that we're in the last 3 years of CS2 going downwards, even the skins are dropping, you're blind. You're blind. This guy, if you hopped into CS2 after yesterday's update and felt like nothing changed, all you did was announce how much of a casual you are, okay? Boom!
Really? Wait, hold on. That makes zero sense. If you hopped onto CS2 after yesterday's update and felt like nothing changed, he's talking about the aim graph update with the CPU usage and the speed and the movement stuff. And he said all you did was announce was how much of a casual you are. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I think you would describe me as a casual player, cause I got a shitty PC, so I can't really like do well. I got like I'm not fixed at level 10 with 30K elo. I'm not. Yeah, I play the game competitive. Like, I like to play comp. But dude, I noticed a shit ton. I noticed the speed. I noticed the fucking CPU difference. But let me explain something to you, dumbass. Okay, he probably has a crappy computer as well. Maybe he has a good one, but he doesn't have a very, very good one. That's why he noticed a big difference. Because the people that have crazy good, expensive PCs, they didn't really notice shit. That's just because their PC was already running at max capabilities. When these capabilities just go like this a little bit so you can run easier, it's not going to be much of a difference. Your frames are going to stay the same. The speed's it's just going to feel a little smoother. Not really, though. Like, I'm pretty sure Nade Shot even said he doesn't see much of a difference at all.
It was announced how much of a casual you are, okay? Boom! All this just to mimic a fraction of CSGO's power. I guess
Dude,
it's casual, but...
Here's what pisses me off, okay? I downloaded CSGO. A day later, I go to play CSGO. It's now CS2. So I couldn't play Cash. I couldn't play any of the CSGO maps. I couldn't play CSGO in general. But now I can play cash. If Face It wants to fix their
This
lobbies.
Hopshi guy who is with
Sorry for the
skin for I don't know what
we'll walk in.
is professional.
Holy
I
shit,
never heard about this professional.
2 minutes and 10 minutes of me
yaps a lot on Twitter. But I guess Cooper is wrong as well. And then even Ren. I love the new Anim Graph update. Now I get to see my enemies properly counter-straight before I get brutally molested by the 3-season purple medal with 98.9 aim, better pre-aim than Donk, and a 410 MS. So this guy won't mention that this Anim Graph does nothing except make the Peaker's advantage even bigger.
You need to watch these.
And you won't mention that this Anim Graph update makes no sense because we still don't have an anti-cheat to play the game. So hey, nice, you released us a new animation so we can join the game and then get cheated on.
I wonder if the next update's gonna be better anti-cheat. I doubt it, but I wonder. But I also wonder if Valve, they're just not upgrading the anti-cheat at all for just because Face It's a thing. I wonder if Face It pays Valve a certain amount of money to make their anti-cheat so dog shit that it makes CS players go over to Face It and play with a better anti-cheat. But Face It still has cheaters. They don't ban their cheaters though. That's the thing. They won't ban them no matter how many reports they get because they don't want to get up. They don't want to get caught. They don't want to get caught having cheaters on their platform, even though it's fucking normal. Like, you're gonna have a cheater at some point. It's not like, sorry, I'm trying to fix something. It's not like you're gonna sit there and be like, yep, we have the best anti-cheat in the world. Not a single cheater ever. Dog.
Come to the stream and ask, why is there no FPL? Why is FPL not alive? Why are pros not playing FPL? Why is Simple crying on stream about Face It? Why is Simple having a 0-31 guy in his team? Most Face It.
Holy shit! 0-31 is insane!
There's Smurfs. There's a whole business of people boosting accounts, selling them. There's a bunch of admins into it as well because they need people in queue and they look more at the queue and the premium payments, subscriptions. Then they look at the quality of games. So the quality of games on Face It is ultra low. They don't check any demos. They don't do any manual checks. You can see here, current state of game online is full of cheaters and throwers in the tier 2-3 scene.
Oh wow, in pro. Yeah, it's not only, it's still a fucking huge accomplishment. Yeah, it's in tier 2 and 3 of cheaters and throwers. What does that have to say with the tier 1? The people can... It's LAN! They can't use cheats on LAN! They got people watching your behind and they do tests and shit. Shut the fuck up! You can get a damn mouse? Yeah, I doubt some people do this. I'm not suspecting of anybody doing this. But you can get a mouse, do some department thingies inside of here. Mine has a battery. I don't have what I do. Okay. But you can take your shit apart, pop this off, add some shit to it, boom. Your mouse now has aimbot. You don't need wall hacks. You got aimbot in your mouse. Yeah.
Organizational support to attend LAN tournaments because you need money to go to LAN tournaments. It is just a dead cause.
I've been saying this for years. In order to get rich, you have to spend money. Or in order to make money or make a career, you have to spend a shit ton of money. Everybody says, that's not true, that's not true, that's not true. To join a fucking gaming tournament, you need, your org, I guess, needs to pay like $1,000. I guarantee it. It's probably more than $1,000.
All the tournaments.
Pretty sure Falcons, the only reason why they made it into the majors like when they first joined is because they paid like 10 mil. Holy shit, yeah, no, they literally paid 10 million to go into fucking T1.
Tournaments we played online with my past teams were always teams who you could for sure say that they are cheating, but we never had any way of actually proving that they do. As most of the tournaments and qualifiers right now are on Face It platform with Face It anti-cheat, and you remember, Mokraj cheated, Joel cheated. Joel didn't even get caught on
Wait, no Christ actually got caught, but he's apparently joining Simple's team.
Face it,
Okay.
for cheating in FPL and doing it for years. He got caught on Acros, and Face it didn't even want to ban him. I was spamming on Twitter for them to ban him because the guy literally got banned for cheating, and only then did they ban him. They didn't want to do it. So you think that Face it is gonna snitch on themselves and say
They're
that
afraid
no
of
Christ was
admitting
cheating,
they're
we
wrong.
just couldn't catch them, when they didn't want to ban Joel for cheating when another anti-cheat catcher. Like, you can believe Face It if you want, but Face It has lied so many times. Other online matches on Acro's anti-cheat, you would think that they would actually work to nullify this problem, but it's actually the contrary. It just bypasses them. Here I found yesterday a guy who literally is using radar in a normal Face It match with full disregard about any cheat prevention. I would say I'm pretty confident with my experience in the game to see and detect when a guy is actually using external help, but the funny thing is that he would also use the voice chat to say where they are without having any pre-information at all. So guys literally telling, yo, they're here, with cheats, and Face It does nothing. Let's see if they ban him after this post. So I don't see anybody banned here. Yeah, I don't see anybody banned. So they didn't ban anybody yet. But I don't think Face It are gonna ban until this goes super public. So they still didn't ban the guy. Interesting. And as you can see, all of this is 3k elo. Even Ted. So after getting some playtime in Anigberaf 2, it feels like the game, primary, the models, and the fights move much quicker. Counter strikes are sharper, faster, and more instant. Player models move less randomly. Headshots feel...
Okay, I actually never really noticed that. Player models move less randomly? What do you mean they moved randomly? Feels easier to predict the trajectory. Oh, I see now. Because I remember before Agraph, you press D, so you go into the right. The character jerks his body to the left, and like face you the fuck out.
a bit sharper. Overall, the game feels smoother,
Headshots do
quicker,
feel
and
sharper. I will say that.
so more similar of CS:GO in a way. What would y'all say after trying it out? I said the same thing yesterday when we played it. I didn't see a huge difference. My FPS was always around 500, 540. I have a...
Like I said, if you got a good PC, you're not gonna notice jack shit. Like I just said. I, on the other hand, notice a huge difference because I got a shitty PC. I got a $600 PC. I went from 40 to 60 FPS to 90 to 110 with this new update. It's better.
3090.
If you have a good PC, you won't need it.
PC. So
you got a 3090 and you're running 5 what?
540. I have a 3090. I have a very expensive PC.
That's still good. I thought like, oh dang.
So I didn't see a big
cheaper
difference.
PC then.
Probably. Alright. This guy was full focus. He has full focus. This is why, I'm just gonna say, this is why you need more trash talk in CS. I'm gonna explain. This guy was butthurt because this guy was trash talking. He was butthurt and he punches him for trash talking.
Ah! Okay, so this is about the player who got banned from Counter-Strike. Bro, holy Gru! No, I'm sorry for going off, but that's a giant ass fucking nose. Holy shit. Nah, talk about Jewish. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Nah, that's Gru from Despicable Me right there. Point blank, the nose is sharp and pointy. The shit curves down. It's huge. No, holy fuck! There's no way that's real.
If we had more trash talking in CS,
holy shit,
people wouldn't be so soft. But now we can't have trash talk because if you have trash talk, you'll have a girl like Tinka go to an admin on Faceit, send him some feet pictures, and be like, please, can you ban this guy or can you change his name? His name is Tina, and my name is Justina, and I feel like he's using my name.
Yes! Thank you! Someone else is finally fucking realizing this, that this shit's just retarded! Like, oh my gosh! It's not Valorant! Free speech is a fucking thing! On Valorant, you will get banned for telling someone to shut up. Not even shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Fuck off. You'll get banned. Not saying in team chat, saying in voice chat, you'll get banned. It's insane. And if a female is in your game and you say one thing, one fucking thing, even say you're doing really bad right now, please pick it up, you'll get banned. It's stupid. And now in Counter-Strike, you got a fucking female whore saying, he needs to be banned because, he just hurt my feelings, okay? He did absolutely nothing wrong in reality. I just want him banned because I'm a woman and I can get what I want with my tits. Like, holy shit. Shut the fuck up.
My name is Justina, but I identify as a Tina. So please remove his name because
Can't identify as a fucking attack helicopter.
Here's a photo.
No, like genuinely, I've done this before, and it works every single fucking time because they can't tell you different. I walk into a place. Excuse me, you need an invitation. I identify as the invitation, bitch. That's not how you're gonna tell me I can't identify how I want to identify. And then they immediately start like, oh shit, what do I do? That's how stupid this fucking world is. You can do all that shit and get into a place you're not even invited to or allowed to be there just because you identify as some bullshit.
Ban this guy.
Yes! I don't care. Try to ban me. Try to
so
ban
we
you.
can't have trash talk. We have that type of stuff happening on Face It, you know, with people. So this is what happens. This guy was too soft on the right. This guy said some things during the game, you know.
No wonder he was too soft. Holy shit, even from the front, look at his nose!
Trash talker. This guy
seems like a chill dude, though. He could be a chill dude, you never know.
The sad part is, this guy is full focus, throwing a punch, and I'm gonna say, like, these other dudes...
Who threw the punch, dude? This guy?
Throwing a punch, and I'm gonna say, like, these other dudes standing around looking... If he throws a punch at this guy...
If I was there and bro just threw a punch at someone, no reason, shape, or form that I saw in the initial, I'm going in and I'm breaking that shit up. I'm not gonna go and try to fight. I'm gonna go and break it up. Like, yo, you're being a weird tart. You're being an insensitive freak right now. Let's calm down.
In front of me, I'm putting my in his mouth.
Okay, that works too.
We're gonna have some, like, slapping... on stage, on his forehead, or he's gonna be sucking my... One of the two.
Oh.
Look at this. Boom. And everybody's... One of the two. Look at this.
I thought it was Gru. Okay, dog. You literally see him loading up for the punch a solid 2.5, 3 feet away from you. Right here, more than enough time, unless you thought that was a dap up, which... judging by the body language from the back, and it's a lot easier to read from the front, you could have fucking underhooked where that punch is going while dodging, overhook, and just and just grab like this, and launch him straight down, twist the arm up, sit down, snapping the shoulder out of the socket, and then you put your knee straight onto his throat.
Boom. And everybody's looking.
Alright, bro, if I would have smacked. Bitch slap, bitch slap, bitch slap, bitch slap. Be like, who the fuck do you think you are? I don't know why I had
what you looking at? This guy's trying to hello.
Dude, I'm just way too energetic right now. I'm so sorry for yapping so much.
This guy's like confused. Bro, what you confused? Grab that behind and throw it in his face.
Facts!
On Balkan, here, somebody punches you. You don't ask like, hey bro, what did I do? You punch back and then you talk. Nah.
I agree with that shit 100% of the time. If you get punched, start throwing hands. Start a fucking fight. Once when the fight's over, talk it out. What the fuck did I do to deserve that shit? And you got your ass beat, so you better tell me. That's how you do that shit.
Like CS is turning into...
Okay, obviously talking's better.
Valorant is more alpha male than CS. Just saying.
I get where he's coming from, but you literally have... Okay, I don't want to get banned here. So this is opinion, my opinion that I can legally say with my free speech YouTube. Okay. The amount of transgenders that are on Valorant shows how feminine and non-male or alpha male Valorant is. And let's also go into some of the pro play. Oh my gosh! We won! That's how they act. Some of these male pros in Valorant act like women. Which I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but still, it's fucking weird. Alright, I'm sorry for getting angry and upset over this bullshit ass face it bullshit fucking groove fat fuck. But love y'all, God first, and God bless.